Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Crash, and you can call me Crashy. Also, you might notice that my sound quality is infinitely better now. It's because I got a microphone. I think it's right here. Ho, microphone. Okay, cool. Go away forever. So today I want to talk to you about the dysphoria that I feel as an agender person. The types of dysphoria that I experience are things that I've always been self-conscious of, and I think I didn't actually place it as dysphoria. I didn't realize that what I was feeling was dysphoria until I realized that I was agender, and then everything just fell into place and it all made sense for me. I'm gonna do a quick trigger warning here. I am gonna be using some anatomy terms, so just so you know. So I don't feel any dysphoria revolving around my vagina or anything down there. I don't wish I had a penis. I don't want to get a hysterectomy. I like the thought of being able to have a child one day, maybe. That being said, I'm physically unable to right now because I have slipped discs in my back, but that's a different story. So nothing down there bothers me whatsoever. I'm very comfortable with it. I like what my parts do and what they don't do, and that's all fine. But I do feel a lot of dysphoria revolving around my chest, particularly because I have a big one. You might not be able to tell when I'm like wearing t-shirts and stuff, but I actually do have quite a big chest, and especially when I am ovulating or when I get PMS, usually when I get PMS, they get overwhelmingly large. I'd make a great porn star, but that's, you know. So especially when my breasts are being extra big, hormones are making them massive, I get extremely dysphoric around them, which is a big problem for me because I also don't like to bind or wear a sports bra at all. Wearing something around my chest like a binder or a sports bra or a bralette makes me pay more attention to it, and that's the exact opposite of what I want when I'm feeling dysphoric. I want to try and not pay attention to it whatsoever. So I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place. That being said, when they're not being huge, I generally don't care about my chest. When they're at their normal large, it's totally fine, but when they're at the extra large, it's a big problem for me. So that's the first type of dysphoria that I feel. The second type is something that I've been struggling with for years, and that is my arms. I have tiny little arms. I mean, look at these. I've been working out, mind you, all year, pretty consistently, and this is the amount of muscle I have. This. It's nearly nothing. I feel a lot of dysphoria around my arms. I have tiny wrists, I have tiny little arms the whole way, and that causes a lot of problems for me. I'm already a very short and small person. I'm about 5'4", and I weigh like 49 kilo. I don't know how much that is. 49 kilos to pounds. 108 pounds. Wow, I've actually dropped. When I graduated from high school, I weighed 115, so apparently I've lost weight. That's worrisome. Okay, gonna close that forever. So being so short and so small, it's very easy for people to gender me as female, as a girl. I get that. I'm not going to get mad at anyone who's going to misgender me because I present very feminine, even if that's not what I want. But I do think that maybe if I was a little bit more bulked out, I don't know, I would appear a little bit less effeminate. Particularly the joke that I've made with my husband is that I want Dwayne The Rock Johnson arms. It started as a joke, but like, I would look great with Dwayne The Rock Johnson arms, right? So that's what I've been using as a joke, but it's really a good humorous front for how I feel about wanting to get bigger arm muscles. Another thing that causes me a little bit of dysphoria is my voice. I have so many outtakes of when I start a sentence with a really high shrill voice and then like drop an octave to try and sound a little bit more normal. So my voice does cause me a little bit of dysphoria. I think I have it pretty easy in comparison to a lot of agender people, in that my dysphoria, even though it has moments of crippling horribleness, it's not always that bad, and I can do a lot of things to make me feel better about my dysphoria. For example, when I work out, I feel better about having really skinny arms. When I speak in a little bit lower of a tone, I feel better. And when my boobs aren't trying to explode, I feel really good. So it could be worse. Could be better, but it could be worse. So those are all of the parts of my body that cause me dysphoria. I will make another video in the future about just like societal things that cause me dysphoria, like well, if I wear dresses and things like that. So that's a video for the future. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from me. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed hearing about my dysphoria. That's like the most sadistic thing ever, but okay, cool. And leave a comment. Maybe not about what you're dysphoric about, but about your pets. Leave a comment about the pets that you have. I personally have 3 cats and 2 beetles. Also, if you want to see more LGBT related content, you can head on over to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/callmecrashy. I do a lot of first impressions of LGBT things and content, like Netflix shows and different bands or artists that I hear of. And I'm also going to be doing a couple of polls over there, so head on over to my Patreon to see if you'd be interested in becoming a patron. Also, you can go to my Instagram, which is callmecrashy, the same way as it is here. I post a lot of very blue pictures. They're not really LGBT, but they're blue. A lot of people like blue. Tyga! Here's one of my pets now. All right, that's it from me. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the internet. Tschüssi. Google see new.